You can't turn a woman into a man, and you can't turn a man into a woman. But what if I told you that you can actually desexualize your brain? In other words, you can reduce your sexual thoughts by up to 90%. This is something that I talk about with all of my clients because it is very important to me that they learn how to not be slaves to their sexual brain. I want you to imagine for a moment what your life would be like if you were not constantly bombarded with sexual thoughts, if you didn't have a constant sex or erotic obsession. Imagine what that would do for your relationships, your work, your peace of mind. Because when you are constantly fighting the good fight against sexual thoughts, it takes a toll on you mentally, physically, and emotionally. It can lead to anxiety, depression, mood swings, irritability, overwhelm, and burnout. And no one should have to live like that. I know from personal experience how difficult it is to overcome a sex addiction. It almost destroyed my marriage. It made me lose my self-esteem, my dignity, my joy, and my peace of mind. And when I looked around for help, all I found was judgment, shame, and more suffering. So I became determined to find a way out of this dark place and to help others who were struggling just like me. That is why I spent over 20 years studying the brain, human behavior, and the subconscious mind. And I want to share with you what I learned in today's video. By the way, if you find value in today's message, please subscribe and support us because we are trying to reach as many people as possible with this message of hope and healing. Let's get straight to the point. How do you desexualize your brain? You do it by cutting off the fuel that keeps the sexual brain active. What kind of fuel am I talking about? I am talking about the sexual energy that flows through your body. It is a vital force that can be used for procreation, but it can also be used for pleasure and gratification. The problem is that when you are trying to stop having sexual thoughts, this energy can feel like an enemy. It feels like there is this energy inside of you that is working against you. It feels like there is this thing inside of you that doesn't want you to stop having sexual thoughts. But the truth is that this energy is not your enemy. It is actually your friend. It wants to help you. It wants you to use it for healthy and productive activities. So how do you redirect this energy? How do you make it work for you instead of against you? You do it by practicing celibacy. Celibacy is not just about abstaining from sexual activity. It is about sublimating sexual energy into healthy and creative activities. When you practice celibacy, you are not suppressing your sexual energy. You are actually using it in a positive way. You are using it to create instead of to consume. There are many benefits to practicing celibacy. It can help you to focus on your spiritual growth. It can help you to develop self-discipline and self-control. It can help you to become more present and more connected to your body and emotions. It can help you to become more creative and more productive. It can help you to develop a stronger sense of identity and purpose in life. It can help you to heal from past traumas related to sex and sexuality. And perhaps most importantly, it can help you to break free from sexual obsessions and compulsions. The first step is to choose to practice celibacy. This means making a conscious decision to abstain from sexual activity for a set period of time. It could be for a week, a month, or even longer. The important thing is that you commit to it. The second step is to find healthy and creative outlets for your sexual energy. This could include activities such as exercise, meditation, yoga, dancing, painting, writing, cooking, or anything else that you enjoy doing. The third step is to practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your body and notice any physical sensations that come up when you are tempted to give in to sexual thoughts. Also notice any emotional patterns that come up such as anxiety, stress, or boredom. The fourth step is to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you are struggling and don't judge yourself when you slip up. Just pick yourself up and keep going. The fifth step is to seek support from others. This could include friends, family members, or even a therapist. Sharing your struggles and asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember, you can't turn a woman into a man and you can't turn a man into a woman. But you can desexualize your brain by cutting off the fuel that keeps the sexual brain active. You can do it by practicing celibacy. With this simple but powerful tool, you will be able to reduce your sexual thoughts by up to 90% and live a life that you are proud of. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may the force be with you.